Welcome all sports fans, YouTubers, Facebookers, all social media across the nation. Uneducated Network on YouTube is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to Uneducated Network to where you can see my show and many other shows on the docket. That being said, I want to talk about player safety in the NFL. We just had the Monday Night Football game with the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we knew it would be all-out war between two teams that just don't like each other. We're talking back to the Hines Wars day, the Carson Palmer days. We're talking about all that. It goes that far. About this rivalry that's been happening. It's not really a rivalry because Pittsburgh has been pretty much winning every game, but just the psychiatric part of it, the psychology of these two teams playing against each other. You know they're come out there and it's going to be physical and it's going to be a lot of cheap shots, that kind of stuff. The big deal is Ryan Shazier is out. He leaned in with his neck, hurt his neck. It might have hurt his spine, so we know it's kind of serious. So we're all praying in our thoughts and prayers for Ryan Shazier and his friends and family. But that being said, we want to talk about player safety. I would just give you just a moment to talk about player safety. We talk about Juju Smith-Schuster's hit on Vontaze Burfict, and look, it was, in my opinion, it was a good hit. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good hit. But just how it looked and it felt, and they're trying to stop those kind of hits. But, you know, it's football. That being said, when he stood over him, that's what I had a problem with. If you know you hit a guy that hard, you don't know how he's going to react to it. And these concussions that's been happening like crazy, I wouldn't go over him and taunt him. That's why he got suspended. And rightfully so, in my opinion. You don't taunt someone that gets hurt, you know. And then you had, I think his name Aoki or something like that, for the Cincinnati Bengals, who hit Antonio Brown. He gets a flag for I thought was a good hit, a good hard hit. It is tough. I know it's tough to officiate it, but when a guy catches a football and automatically his head goes down to brace for a hit, if his head never went down, that helmet from the defender is probably hitting the chest area. You know, or somewhere right in this area. It's hitting that, not the head. It's the offensive player's motion when catching the ball, his natural instinct to duck. He goes in and braces for the blow and gets hit. And I'm tired of the NFL acting like that is a grueling hit and is very offensive and needs to be thrown out of the game. It's called natural reaction. It's just going to happen. I don't get why these executives are trying to make the NFL safe. Let's be honest. This is a combat sport full of warriors. We're not talking about guys, killing each other to the death. No, just warriors is punishment. Someone's getting hit on every play. It is what it is. It is a contact sport. It's a combat sport. Face the reality. If you do not like it, you don't have to be a part of it. If you think it's bad, then don't put your kids in it. If you think it's bad, don't put yourself in it. My thing is, you know what you signed up for when you come into the NFL. You sign up for hits, hard hits, heavy hits, grueling hits. It is going to happen. If you think someone's going to catch the ball cleanly, your first reaction is, let me at least hit him hard. Maybe he will drop the ball. Let me hit him hard. Maybe he will fumble the ball. I have to do anything in my power to make sure he either doesn't catch it, or if he does catch it, he's kind of not going to want to catch it the next time because he got hit hard. It's the NFL all day. The National Football League, to where these warriors hit each other every single play, whether it's the offensive line versus defensive line, whether it's a wide receiver trying to get away from a cornerback, whether it's a tight end trying to get away from a safety. It happens every single play, whether it's the running back trying to juke a linebacker, whether it's a quarterback trying to move away from a defensive end. Someone's going to get touched, get pushed, get hurt, or get hit every play. Not hurt every play. That would just suck. Like every single play someone gets hurt. But no, that being said, stop it, NFL. Stop it. These guys talking about they had these brain injuries, yes. back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, things weren't really, they weren't really worried about safety. Those are the macho days. And now, no, of course, you get a couple hundred guys saying, well, I got brain injuries now. Well, guess what? A no spit, right? Because you came into the league that's a contact sport, and you were probably the one doing most of the contact. And now you want to come back and say, oh, I got brain injuries. It happens. Look, I know a lot of guys who play in the NFL who get hit hard all the time, and they're just perfectly fine. Some of these guys just want a little money, I'm not going to lie. And then some of these guys are actually hurt. But let's just be honest. Playing a football game and getting hit a lot doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't make you have, it might give you migraines and stuff, but all these guys, every time something bad happens and someone dies, they want to check someone's brain scan. Oh, he had CTE in him, and that's the part of the reason why he did this and that and that. No, it's not. Stop that. If you want to kill somebody, it's just because you're crazy. You just want to kill somebody. Point blank, period. But my thing is, these guys coming in talking about, hey, my brain is hurting and I want. So yeah, the NFL spent all this millions of dollars. But guess what? Now we have technology coming in and everything is, you cannot put a pillow in someone's helmet. It's just not going to happen. You're going to get hurt. NFL, executives, it's going to happen. But these players signed up for it. They know what they signed up for, unless you're a kicker or a punter. And with that, you got to be careful with your legs. Someone might come and take your leg out. So I'm just being real. I'm tired of them trying to sissify the NFL. Do not do it. Because eventually, right now, people say just to say it, oh, you're going to lose viewers. They're not losing any viewers right now. I'm still loving the NFL like crazy. You're not going to lose any viewers. But eventually, it will happen. It will. If we get more games like Monday night where people are hitting, and back in those days, we used to go, oh, what a hit. Woo! Now every time someone gets hit like that, you're like, ugh, he might get fined for that. Ugh, that's kind of illegal, And I don't like doing that. It's football. If you get hit, you get hit. Either you get up or you're going to stay down. But you signed for that. You signed for that. Vontaze Burfict signed for that. Antonio Brown signed for that. Juju Smith-Schuster signed for that. He's getting fined, yeah, but all these guys signed for that. Ryan Shazier, he knew what was up in this NFL game. They teach you not to lead with your head down. If you want to hit someone, hit him with your head high. He knew what he signed up for. So I don't want to hear all this, well, the NFL, no, they're making it, it's too dangerous. It's not. It's dangerous if you make it dangerous. But we all know, I won't call it dangerous, but you're taking a risk playing in this combat sport. Whether it's if you're playing at the age of 10 or in the NFL at the age of 35. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a risk. Every time you're on the field, it could potentially be your last time on the field, every play. And that's why they play so hard, because they know that any play could be their last play. That being said, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how you feel about player safety of the NFL has. I know that I told you guys this is my last video to do that, but I want to hear from you guys now. So please like and subscribe to Uneducated Network, where you see my show, Uneducated Sports Talk. You see Craig Jones' show, So You Think You Know Sports. You'll see Christopher Lambert's show, Uneducated Star Wars Talk, and many, many, many more shows on the docket. Get ready for my daughter's show, Young World, featuring Jalea Clayton. She's coming out with a show in the next couple of days. So be on the lookout for all that, man. That being said, I'm done with this. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is Uneducated Network, which presents Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm the host, Carlos Clayton. I'm done. You guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Peace. I didn't hit it. Wow.